welcome back to my channel. I'm finally back. I've been gone for a while. I've been gone for like a month or so, but it's because the month of May I had a lot to do. I had to do centerpieces. I had to finish some cosmetic little baggies that I made for my friend's wedding. I did my bridesmaid's dress, and I did her a veil as well for her wedding. So like I had a lot going on. I did vlog it, like everything I was doing in the month, but I freaking lost this SD card where I filmed the vlogging process. So if I find it, I will upload it, but I have not found it. But I already have my brows done. A lot of you asked me to redo my bridesmaid makeup if you guys do follow me on Instagram. This past weekend I was in Vallarmo, California, I believe it's called. The place is called Hacienda Vallarmo. It's just like a wedding venue, and the backdrop and everything was very beautiful. I did make my bridesmaid's dress, but a lot of you have been asking me to do the makeup look I did use at the wedding. I only used one palette. I used the Jaclyn Hill Bling Boss palette because the dress was burgundy, but I wanted to keep something more rose gold. I did use this one the most, which is Hush Hush, and then I used Bling Bling, and I used a little bit of Sparks, which is just like maroony kind of red burgundy shade. I used a little bit, not a lot, just to add dimension to my eye, just because I didn't want to overpower my eyes, because I was going to be wearing this look the entire day. We did end up getting ready around 6 in the morning. I did get my hair done because I just didn't want to deal with that, but I did do my own makeup. So yeah guys, if you guys want to see how I create my bridesmaid glam, then just keep on watching. Guys, I was gonna be talking to the camera, but as you guys can see, my neighbors are playing fucking music, so I'm gonna be doing a voiceover during the whole freaking video. I'm so sorry, you guys. I wanted to talk to you guys because I haven't filmed in a while, but that music is gonna bother me, and I'm not gonna be sitting here until they freaking stop playing music. Okay guys, let's get this tutorial running because my neighbors are freaking annoying. But I'm going to be grabbing this shade Hush Hush from the Jaclyn Hill Bling Boss palette, and I'm going to be using this color as my transition. As you guys can tell, I'm just grabbing an actual Jaclyn Hill brush as well. I don't remember the number of it, but I will leave it down below. Now I'm going to be grabbing the shade Sparks, which is the same palette, the Bling Boss palette, and I'm just going to be using the shade to add dimension to my palette. When you grab this shade, it does look kind of red, but once you blend it into your eye, it does turn out to look a little bit more purple, which that's what I wanted because the dress was burgundy. I'm going to be grabbing the shade Mystic and grabbing a flat definer brush, and then just add a little bit of like kind of like mimic a liner, because I'm not going to be using a liner because I don't want to like overpower my eyes. And for the star of the show, I'm going to be using the shade Bling Bling from the same palette and placing this all over my lid. I did spray my brush using Rose Water by Mario Badescu just to intensify the shade, and then going back to the shade Sparks, and just blending it into the edge just so it could be very blended, and grabbing a clean brush and blending the outer edges. And then we're going to be moving on to the face. I am using my Mexican foundation, which is Bisou Cosmetics, which you only can buy it in Mexico, and I'm mixing it with my LA Girl matte foundation. I do love these two foundations together because the Bisou one is a little bit more like demi matte, and the LA Girl is a very matte, so it will last like a long day, because I did do my makeup at 6 in the like around 8 in the morning, so I needed to last all freaking day, so this did freaking help me. And then I'm going to be using my ColourPop No Filter concealer, which has become one of my favorite concealers of all time. I believe it's the shade Medium 22. And I'm just going to be applying under my eyes and a little bit on my brow, a little bit on my nose, and my chin. I don't apply it on my forehead because I do have a lot of expression lines, so they do kind of settle in there, and I don't like that look. Then I'm going to be setting my under eye using a matte powder. This is not the one I used the day of the wedding. I did use the same brand, but just a lighter shade. But I think I left it at the venue, and I only had this one. And as you guys could tell, it's my shade, my actual skin shade. And I put it under my eyes, and I was looking at myself, and I look like fucking stupid. But I'm going to be putting a little bit of translucent powder just to lighten up that under eye, because I put the wrong powder. But I did use 225, and this one is 235, I believe, which is my actual skin shade. But under my eyes, I usually apply 225, I believe, which is a little bit lighter. But I did like to press all the powders into my face because it looks prettier, and it's gonna last all day, because you guys know a wedding is pretty much all day, and you don't want your foundation or your concealer or anything to move. So I do recommend pressing all the powders into your skin, and then using a powder brush to like blend it all out and make it seamless. But I do recommend pressing all the powders first, and then after, you could just dust all the excess powder away. And then I'm going to be bronzing. I'm using this Morphe bronzer. I forgot the name, but I showed you guys right there. And obviously, we'll leave it down below. And I'm just going to be bronzing my cheekbones where normally the sun hits you. I'm pretty sure you guys already know how to bronze. And I'm using a dome brush. It's by BH Cosmetics. And it's the number... Oh my god, it doesn't have a number. It used to have a number, but I've had it for a while. But if I find it, I will leave it down below. I love it because it's so small and it fits under my cheekbone, and it gives me like the cut is a bitch cheekbone, like cut everyone. And I'm just going to be cleaning up my contour because I want it to be clean and pretty. You guys know how I feel about that. Now I'm going to be using my favorite blush, which is Wet n Wild Iconic Blush in Mellow Wine, and just apply a lot of blush because blush is something that wears out sooner in the night. So then I'm going to be getting a clean brush. It's at M524, I believe, by Morphe, and then just blend all the edges out and make it seamless. And I'm going to be using my favorite highlighter as well by Wet n Wild, and I'm using my Precious Petals, and then just applying a little bit of highlighter. Who am I kidding? I'm going to be applying the shit with a highlighter because I want to be blingy the day of the wedding, you know. You gotta shine too. I'm just gonna be applying it where you normally hit, where normally you put highlighter. And I'm gonna be grabbing this Becky G X Color Pop highlighter in the shade Cheeseman and just applying it on top just to make it a little bit more amazing, because you can never have too much highlighter. And then I'm going to be going back into the shade Mystic, which is that dark brown, and using that flat definer brush I used to apply my liner on top. And I'm just going to be applying this on my lower lash line. I'm not going to be doing no waterline or anything because I don't want it to smear during the night. So I'm just going to be doing the darkest shadow I could find and then blending it out with Hush Hush, like very seamlessly. And that's all I'm going to be doing to my lower lash line. It actually looks really pretty. I did apply my lashes off camera, as you could tell. Now I'm going to be applying my lip liner in the shade 951, which is the Color Pop X Eyelid Fairy collection. And I'm just going to be filling my entire lip, and I'm going to be using this Kenya Beauty lipstick in the shade Stars and applying it over. I did want it that pink lip because it looks so cute. And then I'm going to be applying it over that. And I did, after I'm applying the lipstick, I'm going to be applying an LA Splash Clear Gloss. This is by the Great Gatsby collection, I believe. I will leave it down below if they still have it. But it is a clear gloss, so I recommend cleaning the applicator before reinserting it back into the tube, because you will like mix it with your clear gloss. So just a heads up, because it is a clear gloss. Again, clean your applicator before inserting it into the tube, for you won't mix your lipstick with your gloss. Well guys, this is the final look. I didn't put on my bridesmaid's dress because I already put it away and ain't nobody got time to be taking it out. So I just left my bridesmaid's robe on. It does say bridesmaids in the back. But this is the final look for my bridesmaid makeup. It did get a little bit darker on me because obviously I had more time to do my makeup now, but it was just a tad bit lighter the day of the wedding. But this is exactly what I did the day of the wedding. All the products I used was the all the products I used the day of the wedding. I love this Mexican foundation here. I totally recommend if you guys go to Mexico to buy it. This foundation is freaking amazing. So yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoy watching this tutorial. I will leave some pictures at the end of the video for you guys to see the look with my dress on. I didn't feel like putting on my dress because it does have like a corset bag and it's just a hassle to tie it up. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video and hit that ring notification sign to get notified when I upload new videos, and leave me comments down below on what videos you'd like to see next. All the products used and mentioned during this video will be down in my description box. Also has all my social media so you guys can follow me there. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.